All right, everyone. Thanks for coming. This is the second night in a row, two out of league games in a row. So we had one last night, we had one tonight, and I'm really glad we had this type of experience because last night, um, we were up, we won 4-0. Today we were down, we lost 4-0. And as far as how that happened, what's really, really good is it was all about efficiency. Yesterday, our opponent, the Diamondbacks, threw 85 pitches to us when we were at bat. When we were in the field, we threw 58 pitches. Today, when we were at bat, when we were up to bat, the Athletics threw 43 pitches. When we were in the field and the Athletics were at bat, we threw 80 pitches. That's where the difference is. We threw 37 more pitches today than the other team needed to throw. And all of that is because we struggled a little bit with our command at times. We got out of the first inning. After we got out of the first inning, we didn't allow a run the rest of the game, the next two innings. So it's a great representation to see what happened last night, what happened tonight, and it's all efficiency. It last night feels a lot different than tonight, possibly, but it's not very different. It's just all about how many pitches can we make them throw, how many pitches, what's the fewest number of pitches we can throw, how efficient can we be? Some really, really fun, good things I saw today. Um, Looking at in the field, we had four different pitchers pitch today. Three of them had not pitched yesterday, and then we ended with we had sorry, five pitchers. We ended up having um, three pitchers that didn't pitch yesterday, two pitchers that did pitch yesterday that came in. And I was really happy to see that when we needed an out in situations, we were able to bring somebody in and get those outs. I thought we did a really, really good job at bat. Um, yeah, some of the we've got to be used to the strike zone that we play in this league. And so I'm telling the kids, we're taking the first strike. Unless I tell you otherwise, we're taking the first strike. After that, it's go time. If a ball's close, you got to go for it. One reason we take that first strike is so we can see where that first strike is going to be. We know if it's going to be a tight zone or if it's going to be an expanded zone because it's different. Whenever whoever we're whatever umpire we have, it's going to be different every game, and we just got to get used to that. Another reason we take it is as I've told the kids over and over again, the more pitches we make them throw, the better it is for us because they get tired and their pitchers don't last as long. Now, strategically, yesterday we threw one inning apiece. Today we threw one inning apiece. We had one come in, finish off an inning, get two outs in an inning, so that counted as their inning. So I could see what they were doing with that. So I was really pleased with the the way people kept battling tonight. And I was pleased with the lesson that we learned today. That it's day to day. Yesterday we win 4-0 and we don't do anything a whole lot different yesterday than we did today where we lost 4-0. The difference was our number of pitches versus their number of pitches. And that's something that the kids will learn more and more as we go along. One more thing to close off. We start league play on Monday, so we're real excited about that and to see what we can do with that. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun with that. The last thing, the kids in our post game um, meeting, I said, why do we have these meetings? Why do we go over these things? Why do I want pre-pitch movement? All of this, and they said, so we could talk about what we did wrong. It's not so we can talk about what you did wrong. So we could talk about what we did right and what we could improve on. But one thing that came up is so we can win. And it's all about winning. It's not all about winning. That's probably the third thing that's most important. Having fun, developing skills, those not just skills for baseball, but life skills as well. And then winning would be the third most important thing. We coach to win, we play to win, but that comes from preparation, that comes from that repetition of doing things over and over and over again the right way. And then one thing that I pointed out to the kids, I said, look, you play baseball long enough, you win and lose about the same number of games. Okay. You're not going to play in every single year you play win 10 out of 12 games. You're also not going to play in every single season win 1 out of 12 games. That's probably not happening. So I real quickly did look up historical records. And so since I've been coaching in this league, we have been the Rockies. One team was the Royals, one team was the Phillies, and one team was the Dodgers. So I looked up their historical records. The Dodgers are the only team that has an above 500 historical record. They have 11,335 wins versus 10,005 losses. The Phillies have a .473 winning percentage. They have 10,112 wins versus 11,259 losses. The Royals have a 4.75 winning percentage. They have 4,122 wins versus 4,547 losses. And then the Rockies have a .465 winning percentage historically. They have 2,260 wins versus 2,598 losses. So what's really interesting, especially now, is you look at the Dodgers, you look at the Phillies in Major League Baseball, and they seem like really, really good teams right now. They're having a moment right now. You look at the Royals and the Rockies, they're not doing very well right now. There's not a whole lot of percentage points in between those. As a matter of fact, the Royals have a better historical percentage than the Phillies, and the Rockies probably aren't that are not that far behind. So it's a really, really fun game. Fun to be able to teach these lessons, to work with the kids. And I thought we did a really, really good job. We have time for one question. Yeah, but so the question was, what's the outlook for the year? The outlook for the year is I want to see what these kids can do. I want to see what they can do. We have the skill set that we can start doing some fun things. We're also at the age where this is really where it's starting to click, so we can do some real fun things with those. And I'm really excited about seeing what these kids do in game situations and being able to coach in game situations, and put people in situations, move positions when we need to move positions. I'm excited to see all of that. I'm excited to see the kids play and see them have fun and support them in their journey this year of learning and trying to have fun. So I'm real excited. Hope everyone is as well. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you.